At first I was afraid, I was petrified, just thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent oh so many nights just thinking how I did you wrong. Well, you did me wrong. All right, y'all. I had to come. If I'm going to have the, funky 70s hairstyle on, I think I shouldn't make a joke about it. I think I should be singing a Gloria Gaynor song. I think I should be singing Gloria Gaynor. Okay, so hashtag support a sister. This is the Tony Daly Blowout Wig Unit. I love y'all with the units. With the unit of the blowout. Come on, y'all. Is it fabulous? Is it fabulous? I'm having fun. This is, believe it or not, I got three now. I got the Tony one. I got the big chop. Hey, Miss Lisa, how you switch up so fast? I was just on Facebook. I told you. I told you I was putting on the next one. Hey, Miss Mama T, and I love it. It's so much fun. I'm telling you, I'm working so hard on my website that how I take a break is I go in my closet, either put on an outfit and model in the mirror. This is just some tips for you on how to keep the sexy going. Or I put on like a unit, and I got this unit. Actually, it was ordered right after the one. I had the Tony unit. Hey, there she is. That's right. It doesn't even look like you, Nubia. I know, like a whole nother person, huh? Is it a whole nother person? What? So, yeah, Tony said, you will survive. I will survive. Yes, yes. So, yeah, and then I got the, what was the other one? So I got the big chop, and then I got this one. So that's it. That's all the gifts. That's all the gifts. Your husband gets a new wife every time you switch it up. You know he does. You know he does. But, yeah, I was just going to think about, just said that. I say, I don't ever want me to think I know me. Like, not only do I not want y'all to ever think you'll know me, I want to forever know myself. Yesterday, I got news from a very good friend. We were like besties, like you'll say. We were like the best of friends for 15 years. I met her when I was pregnant with my daughter, a sister. She's actually in the Gambia with some friends of mine, other friends, mutual friends. Actually, she introduced me to the brother and then now his wife. And what else to say? They called me from the Gambia. You are a true goddess. Make sure you name your units. That's right, honey. Isis, you're right. Got to give her a name. I think this is Gloria. Oh my, you look beautiful. Thank you. I think this is Gloria. We're going to call her Gloria. Gloria Gaynor. Gigi. Gigi is Gigi. Her name is Gigi. So I hope you like Gigi. Gigi is like this. Oh my God, like I love this one. So I'm gonna have this like going out with my husband like on a night dancing, maybe dancing, we'll see. I'm almost about to sport this one. So so she called me. So my friend Gregory says, hey, Nubia, guess who I have here? And I said, who? And I knew he's going to say Jamila. Oh, check you out today. What? And Addie, I'm going to call you in seconds. Addie, Addie, I know you're going to like what I got to say. So I'm calling you in seconds. Yes, it says, Gloria, this is Gigi, Addie. Her name is Gigi for Gloria Gaynor. This is my Gloria Gaynor unit. Actually, it's hashtag, Tony Daly, support a sister. Okay. And so he said, Jamila, and I was like, oh my God, like this was my good friend. For years we lost contact. She got married, I got married. Of course, I'm here. She's still in the Bay. And she told me that her mother and her father, to whom I was, they passed away over in the last year. Her mother just 3 months ago. Y'all don't understand the closeness. It was like I cried, this initial like primal cry, like it was my mother. That's how important her parents were to me. And just my evolution, my raising my daughter, like it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I started thinking about, she said that her mother was 65. And I think about I'm 50 years old. That means that, what if you only had 15 years? What if you only had 15 years, more years? What if you knew and somehow you would know that you only got 15 more years? You know how fast 15 years go? Yes, I know. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know how fast 50 years go? 15, 50, forget 50s, 15. Gigi is looking fly. Love it. I called the number on your website today. I left you a message. Yes, I got it. I got it. I'm going to call you back. I got your number. So I'll call you. And thank you. Hey, Queen. Hey, Maliki Grant. Got another one. This is Gigi. Introduce you to Gigi. This reminds me of my mama. My mama used to wear a unit like this. This is Mama Down. I can show you a picture. I might post it to at least my Facebook page. I might already. Matter of fact, let me go see. I'm gonna show you this unit that my mama had on years ago. Got to show you. Okay, just making sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Yes, I want you to see this. Now this picture is that's years ago. That is my mom in the 80s, late 70s, maybe 80s. That's a unit. You look like her. I had to take a second. Thank you. Is that not a very similar unit? Just to let you know, the more we change, the more we stay the same. Just to let you know, ain't nothing new under the sun. You tell me if that's not a similar unit. You tell me if that's not a similar unit. So what I was thinking today was, just think about this. That if you only had 15 more years to live, what would you do differently? What would you do? You need to come. I have a chair like that, and you need to wear. Yeah, thank you. You're right. Oh, Maliki, I'm coming to your event, the tea party. So I'll wear it then, because that would be so cool. And then put it and we're all white. Okay, Maliki, I got you. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Gigi, so we can take. Oh yeah, I got you. We're gonna do it. I'll come for the tea party, and we can do it. And so it blew my mind, because I kept thinking, wow, if I knew I only had 15 more years, I'm 50 and she passed at 65, I would do everything. I would be so freaking rad. Like, I would be so freaking wild, but wild in the best way, in a safe way, healthy way. I would just go for the gusto. I would wear Gigi outside instead of wearing it just on the live streams or not wear it with a head wrap. Like, I would bust a move, y'all. Let me, it says that I'm running out of power. Y'all don't want that to happen, do y'all? Because I don't. I mean, what I wouldn't do. And I thought about that so much. I can't believe, right now, it's scaring me, because I'm looking so much like my mom that it's actually, surreal. So, hold on, ladies. Let me get it on. Hold on. I would do so many things that I wouldn't even think of. I would ask myself some serious questions. That's what I would do. I would ask myself some serious questions about where am I, and am I happy to be there? And I would ask myself questions about, if I'm not happy to be there, where do I wish to be? I would really be asking questions. And I thought, well, ask them now. Ask them right now, what would you do that you wouldn't think you do, or you was caring about what other people think, or you start caring about what you think. Sometimes you got to disregard what you think. Don't care about what you think. I mean, I know that sounds negative, but it's not. Sometimes what you think is based on old, worn out notions and thoughts that you created for yourself. I was watching a video by a sister, and her name was Nikki May. Matter of fact, she got hair like this for real. And she was talking about how she was 23 when she first started. That's right, Kiki Wifey said yes. When she first started YouTube, and how she kind of got off because, you get a lot of criticism, people telling you about yourself and how wrong you are, what they don't like, and you changed, and, it kind of intimidates, and how hard it is to grow. She had to take a break from YouTube because how hard it is to grow on YouTube when people want you to be a player. Well, they want you to be what you said you were. Not who you say you are, who you say you were. And it's not the people's fault that's watching, because I'm going to tell you why. I stopped using my kids as a reason why I can't live how I want. Yes, ma'am. And I'm not blaming the people that's watching. It's not their fault. A lot of times we as content creators, we will hammer in our message, won't we? Yes, the auntie I never had, I say yes. We will hammer in the message. It'd be like, I'm this. That's why it sounds crazy, but I can relate so much. Yes, I'm this, and I'm that, and I'm into this, and this is who I am. And like me, got a title going, y'all. I changed it a few times. And at some point, it's like, okay, just stop changing it, the title, and just change you. Just move into the change. Just accept the change. What if you had 15 years and you didn't get to put Gigi on your head? You'll be sad. People get stuck in one way and not ready for change. Change is good for sure. New thoughts, new life. Absolutely. New thoughts, new life. I love that. That's brilliant. And I agree. So, yes, y'all. So, I'm in there working on this website that's going to be phenomenal. I was thinking about how many just move into the change. Yes, ma'am. Just move into the change, Addie says. Absolutely. You know, I was thinking, and then what is that, right? Like, what is the change? Like, I don't even know. Like, don't even get me pegged to the change. Don't even think you know where I'm going, because I don't even know. And like, I think everything is about, oh, you know, you're spiritual, or you're older, you're mature, you don't know where you're going. But in the spiritual sense, none of us really do. We could set out for a place. We don't really know we're going to get there. We don't even know if that's where we need to get. It's just an idea. It's just a suggestion. And so I'm taking suggestions. Spirit knows change. We just go with the flow. It's all good, period, in the story. Just fasten your seatbelt and enjoy the ride. Yes, Queen. Fasten your seatbelt and enjoy the ride. So what I want to do is, I'm doing my next intensive. It's called Sacred Hibernation. The title came from my assistant, my young assistant, and I love it. And I'm going to be working with a sister from Growing with the Greens. Well, hopefully she'll say yes, but I want her to be a part of the workshop virtually. And I'm going to pay her too, because she does sensual movement. And I was thinking about how that is something that I feel like I never really got into. People was like, oh, you know, I want to see you do your YouTube yoga videos. Do some yoga. Do it on film. And I did that little shake it out, but I know you want more. And I've always been like, I don't know. Like, I want to do it, but I don't know if I want to do it. Can I do it? Should I do it? Well, I don't know. You know, and I thought, well, that's why I always felt I had to be uber natural and not do the fun things I would want for adornment, like hair color, wearing units, makeup, etc. You know me too. You know it. You know it. And so I realized that everybody is an external aspect of ourselves. Everybody that you admire, everybody that everybody that you see something in them and you want a part of them. It's really parts of yourself wanting to come to the surface. And so I realized that in being able to bring a whole, holistic way, a course to my students, to the ladies that actually are in my courses, is to start in bringing in other women out there, black women, that's what I work with, that's what I love, that's who I love, to teach certain parts of the course as well. And so I'm hoping that this queen will get with me to do her sacred sensual movement. So I don't have to do it. She can teach me a thing or two. And virtually just, the class gets that extra. So the virtual, it's a virtual. It's 21-day intensive. I come to you live, same thing. But instead of $97, it's $147. I want a $50 because it's phenomenal to have me come for 21 days. Anybody that you like and you admire, come to you for 21 days. And I'm bringing in some other sisters, one for sure, to do the sacred movement via, virtual. Of course, yes, connecting to that central sacred place is so important for me. Absolutely. Beautiful women, wow, yes. Thank you. Ibiana, yes. And I'm going to do her right. When we ask people to collaborate with us, I feel like if we can pay them, we need to let them know that we think that they are valuable. I always want to do central movement, but I find myself so uptight. Oh, but you know what? There is a queen that is so good, Miss Addie from Growing with the Greens, that is so great at this sacred movement and sensual movement, and I love it, and I'm so happy that I see we talking, but I'm going to call her up on a personal level, and we're going to really talk about her being part of the course, even though she's not in the same state I'm in, which she doesn't need to be. Everything is virtual anyway. And I want her to design one just for this course, so we'll talk about that, and I'm going to pay her to do it. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring in sisters virtually that can add to things that I cannot. You know, your clients just want as much information as they could give. And just because you don't per se know that, you're connected to other women that do and other people that do. And I'm really feeling that connection. I'm really feeling that allowing those that do what they do and do it well to do it and to support them. And for me, as an kind of OG up in the game, it's important for me to bring in these young queens. My virtual assistant is a youngster, gave me the idea of calling my next intensive Sacred Hibernation. And the assistant I'm wanting to and hopefully will work together. Addie is a young woman in her 30s. Are you even 30 yet, girl? I know you're in your 30s. I think you are. You're like a baby. And she's a chocolate sister too, which, you know, we got to see more of that. And it doesn't matter. My daughter's light skin, my husband light skin. You know, I got brown skin sister, but y'all know the importance. Yes, almost 33. I thought so. That's right. We have to start seeing us, you know, not the dark black woman or black women, period, as some, you know, the vixen or the whore, you know, but just, I mean, the stuff the way we're portrayed, not that any of the things that we do could be even considered that. We have to see us as sensual and sexual and respected. And I really want to bring that. So we're going to be doing a lot of movement. We're going to be doing a lot of how to cultivate your space to make it sacred. And we're going to be doing a lot of food. I made some I made some honey muffins, vegan honey muffins today. My husband made this stir fry over brown rice. And it was like this Indian dish. My husband throws down. I'm surprised I ain't about 50 pounds heavier. Like, I mean, my husband throws down, like, from the fibers of your being, like food. You want to talk about sensuality? Food. Can we have good food that make us feel sexy? So we're going to have some really sexy food. And we're also going to talk about I'm going to go down to that gym. You're going to see me. I'm going to talk about doing sacred saunas. And I'm going to bring the sister in to do a video or two about sacred movement and taking us through the demonstration of how to do it. I did one of your videos, Addie, and that was a nice, all I could say is when my husband came in, he had a wonderful treat. That's after your sacred movement video. I just will tell the truth. It was wonderful, wonderful. So I'm all for it. So yeah, I'm getting a website together. Ladies, you know that there's still an inventory clearance special on the current website. It is so amazing. People cannot believe it when they get it. They go, oh my God, has this what I've been missing? And did I just get it this inexpensively? Because when we get to the new website, all the stuff on the old website will go back to the original prices. But I do have programs galore. And what I wanted to say was I created a program called Spiritual Goal Setting. And when I created it in 2014. But when I listen to it right now, it just, I was a bad little sister. Like, I was bad. Like, I'm still bad, but like, I was always bad. Like, you ever went back to something that you used to do or did, like an old journal, or you found an old painting or an essay you wrote or a paper for school, and you read it now and be like, I was bad. Like, dang, I was the shit. Like, I was always the shit. Like, that's the kind of spiritual goal setting. It is an audio program. I got the volume 1, I think, is 4, 8, 12, I think 16 audios. Almost, I think an hour for each one. And the other one is 15. I think they're about some hours, some 30 minutes, off the chain, and literally really step by step how to make some things happen in your life that you say that you want to happen. Like, that is some real deal, Holyfield. I got a spiritual girl in a digital world, talking to the spiritual girls out there who say, I want to do a business. I want to start a business. Oh, yes, glad to hear it. Feel good for you and good for him. Yes, ma'am. Double whammy. Booyah. Yes. And so, you know, that want to really do a spiritual business. How do you do a spiritual entrepreneurship is different. And I might have some experience in that. Yes, so funny because I let all that fall away after marriage and kids. Hubby found some stuff saying, I didn't know you could do all that. Exactly. Yes, exit greetings. Exactly. It's like, wow, and you need to revisit that. So me revamping, no, it's not revamping my old site. There's not going to be that old site. It's a totally new site. Me having to do it for myself. Yes, I'm in there now, enjoying my life. Yes. It's making me realize, oh my gosh, like I'm going to have a $5,000 program. I'm going to have a $27 program. I think my lowest one is a $10 program. I'm going to go from $10. I got a $5,000 program. You really work with me for a whole year, consultations and all. I know that the work I give is life-changing because you know why? My life has changed from doing the work that I do. I know it's not me, y'all. Give it to Spirit. Give it to Spirit all the time, every time. I don't have a problem telling you the work I do and how great I think it is, only because it's not me. I'm not glorifying myself. I'm glorifying the Creator. I mean, like when you're an open vessel, you can't help it. It's not you. You fight it. Only way it's gonna be terrible is if you run from it. If you fight it. You can't fight it. You got to let it go. I went back to my notes from your other class and said, Lisa was on it. Thank you. And put your steps into action. Thank you. I appreciate that. That'd be Spirit. Spirit be like, I'd be like, really? Like, I wish I was that eloquent. Like, Spirit is eloquent. Spirit is way better than me. I'm just a vessel. I really mean, and so are you, but so are you. Indeed, the Spirit know your path. Yes. And so are you. You're all that too. I want you to go back, dig in the old box, find something, a picture, a journal, a paper, an essay, a painting, something you crafted, something you crochet. Find it and look at it and go, oh my, was that me? Did I do that? Am I that amazing? Say it, like, say you're amazing. I know our religion tells us, I know everything says that's vanity, but it's not vain to glorify the Creator. Glorify the Creator. No spiritual textbook will ever say that it's vain to glorify the Creator. And when you glorify yourself, yes, you're glorifying the Creator in you. In you, and I know that. So I do. I got a $5,000 product on my website, and I got a $10 product on my website. Not vain at all. For those that want to have an experience with me for $5,000, you would have an experience, and you would get your money's worth. Now you say that to yourself. Say it to yourself. I am worth my prices. I am worth my gifts. I am worth asking for what I want. Say it. Greetings from South Africa. I love your channel. Glad to catch a live video. Thank you, Village Girl. And greetings to you. And y'all, definitely, we're not going to do the retreats or anything in the Bahamas. It's just too much going on. We can't do it. And not even in the Gambia, because my husband and I, we want to visit the Gambia first. So I am worth my art. Yes, say it. So my husband and I will be visiting the Gambia ourselves, going to the continent for the first time in our lives. Don't tell me nothing when I come back from the continent. Now, after I come back from the continent and get with those magic women and learn some things and feel some things and connect to some things, I rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Give God the glory, glory. Give Goddess the glory, glory. Give Spirit the glory, glory. Give the universe the glory, glory. Please, please. And so, yes. So, yeah, y'all. Get it. Yes. So, this is Gigi. She is a blow drying. Just posted a video of baked cauliflower nuggets. Too short of a video than we eating right now. Check out how good they look. Be healed, Queen. Thank you. So, yes, this is a unit. This is a unit from Tony Daly, hashtag support a sister. She creates these natural hair units. This is reminiscent of the blow. It's called the blow dry. So it's the blow dry, and I love it. You can tell it's going to get thick and like your hair does, and it's just fun. I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm just having fun because I got to go sit back in front of that computer. I got to go sit back in front of that computer and do all that work. So in between time and in the meantime, I slap a unit on my head and I have a little fun. That's it. Fun is good. Okay, so Miss Addie, I'll be getting in touch with you. Looking good and having fun. Thank you. No showering with that one. No way, huh? She said we can't do that. No, no. But I want other ladies to know that I'm watching you, and there's so many of you that I would love to work with, and I'll be getting in touch with you. But me and Addie, we're going to be doing something in the next intensive. So Addie, it starts October 1st. Anyway, I'll let you know about the premise, the whole thing. I will call you, if not this evening. I'm off tomorrow, Addie, so I'll call you tomorrow if that's okay. I'm totally off tomorrow, so I'll be able to call you then, and we'll talk about the particulars. So, yes, but yeah, I'm loving it. So her name is Gigi. Her name is Gigi for Gloria Gaynor. Gloria Gaynor. And look, y'all, I showed this to, I got to show y'all too. I showed this to my Facebook live stream about my mother actually has, in a very old picture from the 70s, maybe the 80s, a picture of her in a very similar unit. And I just got to show y'all. Look at that. That's my mom. That is, do you see the twin thing? A very similar unit, what, 20, 30 years ago? How cool is that? My friend of mine said that she has a chair like that, and she wants me to come to her house and put on a white outfit. I'm going to sit in the chair with this unit with Gigi on, and we're going to take this picture, and I'm going to have it right next to mine. Mom is beautiful. Thank you. Isn't she just beautiful? That is the same unit. That's just, whew. So stop running away from yourself. And stop running away from the many selves of you, because you are a phenomenal, wow, beautiful, thank you, amazing woman. You are. And if you don't remember, I'm here to tell you. All right, y'all, enough stalling. I did a lot of work, and I got a consultation, and I got a live stream. People are like, how do you keep your energy up? Love those wicker chairs. Aren't they lovely? And look, wait a second. Isn't that funny? I'm in a wicker chair right now. I'm in a wicker chair right now. And there's so much that, I told that about that to my husband. You ever realize something like you say, oh, that's my style. Like, oh, I love wicker chairs, right? Or you say, yes, right? Or you say, oh, I love, like this is my favorite of all the units that I have, right? Or I love wicker chairs, or I love wingback chairs, or I love certain kind of coffee table. And you be thinking it's you. Like, oh, I love it. And then you look back and see, it's because you grew up with that. Your mother loved it or your father loved it. You thought it was you, but you've seen it because it was in your life. Life is magical like that. And it just makes you realize that you always are connecting to your ancestors. And maybe, for me, my mother brought this one in, this unit. Maybe I'm giving reverence to her. Nobody knows your path, so nobody knows your journey. Nobody knows your path, so nobody knows your journey. And that's what I finally realized, that if I only have 15 years on this earth, what would I do? And how would I? All right, y'all, let me get off. That's good. I say, thank you, Queen. I love you all with all my heart. Please go to the website, support yourself. Check out yourself. Love you all with all my heart. I got low battery. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. All right, y'all. I'm going to go in the mirror and play a little bit more. Peace and blessings. I don't even know, like, where's the finish button? Oh, okay.